Well, y'all, we got some bad news. We lost Daisy yesterday. I'm sorry, Deb, the one with the white wings. I come out yesterday at a little after 8 and let them out like I always did. Fed them, changed their water, filled up their ditch for them to play in. And I hadn't been feeling good, so I went in the house and pretty much baked all day, and I didn't come back out. And when my husband got off at 5, he came out and Rose was gone, totally gone. And we looked all over the pen, didn't find any feathers. Normally if a hawk or an owl hits something and carries it off, there's feathers where it grabbed it. Walked around the fence line of their little pen. There was no hole she could have got out of, or no fox or anything could have got in. If she had flown out of the pen, she would have been on the outside trying to get back in. And I just walked and walked and walked for, I bet, an hour trying to figure out what happened. You know, because like I said, if something had flown in and grabbed her, a hawk or an owl or something like that, there's always a feather trail pretty much where the initial attack happens. They lose feathers. There was none of that. I was just devastated. I just kept on looking and looking and looking. And then later in conversation, when I was talking to our neighbor, we only have a few around here, out here in the country, but I was talking to her, and she said that her mother and her neighbor had both seen an eagle. An eagle, y'all. I could not believe it. Any other time, the prospect of getting to see an eagle where we live would have excited me so much. I would have been out here with binoculars 24 hours a day watching for this eagle, excited to get to see it. We don't live anywhere near a lake, y'all. We are in the heart of East Texas. You just don't see eagles. That was not a threat we planned on when we built this pen. Now I'm just heartbroken. I don't know what to do. I was terrified this morning when I came out to let them out of their house. You know, we put them in the house at night because we're afraid of owls. Dottie's just sitting here looking. Yeah, you don't want to be lunch, do you, baby? We went with ducks because I know hawks can carry them off, but we only have red tails around here, and they're not big, so it would give them, they could probably struggle and get away from one, you know, unless it just pulled its head off initially. But an eagle? I don't even know what to do. I just rolled all night long, just tossing and turning and tossing and turning, just upset. My baby got 8. I don't know. My husband and I are looking into the netting to go over the top of the pen. In some places, we do have, I don't know if you can see it, we had put wire and then chicken wire on top of it, but it was only around the edging of the pen because we didn't really see that there was a whole big threat from above. I mean, with ducks. With chickens, you do. I'm telling y'all. Oh, and we got these for eggs, remember? We had 3 females and 2 males because I just bought chicks and didn't know what I was getting. Did either of the males disappear? Not that I want them to die, but no, they got, it's been, Rose was first to a heart attack this storm the first initial week we put her out. She died, there was a major storm like the 3rd day we put her out, and she had a heart attack literally in the duck house. And now Daisy got taken off by an eagle, of all things, an eagle, y'all. I'm terrified to go in the house today because I'm afraid they're going to get my Dottie. Because I'm very attached to that duck, y'all. You will hear a sobbing video if an eagle eats my Dottie. All right, y'all. Pray. Bye.